Welcome to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. We're in sunny San Bernardino, California, Al Houghton Stadium, opening round play, Northwest Region. Sitka Little Leaguers from Alaska taking on the Boulder Arrowhead Little Leaguers from Billings, Montana. Alaska, a long trek from the north to get here. For Montana, it's a return trip to San Bernardino. This is one of 8 U.S. regionals. Our Northwest regional map looks this way, 7 teams. Vaughn's pitch misses, ball 4, and Switzer's aboard to start things. Well, it's warm. So into basketball and snow and water skiing, and she hammers that one to left. Under it is Carly, and she makes the catch near the line, one away. Her family, Ella, will step up, the center fielder. That misses low. Throw down to second is late, and Thea Switzer with a stolen base. Two from Vaughn. Tapper come on up with it as Vaughn. The throw is not in time, and runners are safe on the corners. And now Thea testing the pitcher between third and home. She'll retreat to third base. T-Lex. Bouncer to second. Havig throws in time. Retiring Bachler, but she does her job. Thea Switzer scores the first run. Runs, that is their staple. Here's Maya Scott. Base hit to right. Ella Switzer will score. They get the out at first base. Hattie the Batty had a walk-off single in game 2 of their state run. There's a bouncing ball to the shortstop. Frederick has it, high throw, not in time. Bachler had to stretch for it. Marks is on. She's a Savannah Bananas fan. There's a liner right at Frederick. Throw to first. They don't get the double up. Good swing and a good defensive play. One away. Busy. It's not just softball up there in the north. It plays basketball and volleyball as well. Into fishing and hunting. And did that hit her? It did. Vaughn is on. Couple base runners now for the cleanup hitter, Madison Scan. Maddie is the shortest on the team. Goes by Maddie or Mad Dog. That one's called as a strike. Her highlights this season had her first triple and also a walk-off single in game 1 of the state championship. Strike on the corner. Right back to the circle. Switzer to third, and they get the force. She didn't need to tag. She was on the bag, made the tag anyway. And out over there. She made the tag just to make sure. Now Avery Havig swings and misses. Runners breaking. Throw to third. Not in time. And the double steal. Slow roller to short. Frederick. That is in time, and they get out of the jam. Switzer getting help from her infield mates here. Arabella Harris, ground ball to second. Havig, and she's retired 4-3. And there's a ground ball out. Years old, one of the veterans, a no-fear kid, big fan of Oklahoma softball. Ground ball, and that's past the shortstop Marks and into left center field. So Montana has a base runner with 2 outs. Kenley Ballard now batting with a runner and that one will get away and back to the backstop. And there's Cicero's speed. She wheels her way down to second. And there's ball 4, so Kenley's on. Couple runners out there with 2 down. And that is the second walk given up by so many outdoor activities. That's popped up. First baseman calling for it. Scan has it. And that'll end the inning. Montana threatens, but they strand a couple runners. Couple veterans, both 13 years old. Bouncer to third. Cicero knocks it down, but can't make a throw. Games at state and then rolled in the state championship game in Anchorage. A bunt by Partito, a good one. Switzer's throw, not in time. At first and second. Go ahead, run at first base. Oh, good pull of the string there. The changeup effective from Switzer, one away. Switzer's 0-2 pitch, lifted in the air to shallow right. Second baseman Helmer is there. Throw to first, not in time, but she gets out number 2. Switzer deals, swing and a miss. Got her with a high fastball. And that will end the inning. Second strikeout for Switzer, a big one. Couple runners stranded again for Alaska. It's still 1-0 Montana through 2 innings. Swing and a miss. Out number 1, Vaughn has caught and played the outfield, and she has a base hit to left field. Trying to turn the lineup over. And she gets it done as we'll go. Yeah, that's one of the great desserts of all time. There's a ground ball to short. Marks flips to second for 1. They don't get the relay play, but Marks to Havig to get the lead runner Dessen. Good play by the infield, 2 down. Got the job done. Julia Frederick now, fly ball to left center field, and it's off the glove of the center fielder Bergman. Coming around and scoring the second run is Switzer. And Frederick scores as well, 3-0 Montana. Looked like Bergman might have a chance at it, just off of the tip of the glove. And it's now a 3-0 lead. Ella Switzer now popped up. Shortstop can't locate it. Marks, and that drops to the dirt. And Ella Switzer's on with 2 away. Pitch to Bachler, misses. Throw down to second is not in time, and Ella Switzer has a stolen base. And there's a hard hit ball off of the pitcher, Vaughn, and Bachler is on. Bouncing ball, Havig off her glove and into center. Switzer scores, Bachler scores, the throw is errant. Scott's going to end up at second base, and she makes a big turn right there and hangs on. 4 across, it's 5-0 Montana. Arabella Harris at the plate with 2 down. Little flare, and that's going to find its way into right field. Desson's going to round third, throw to the plate. Not in time. And that speed from Desson effective there. Here's Helmer now with the ground ball to second, and the throw to first is in time. She's retired. 4-3 to end the inning. A 5-run third, though, for Montana. They break this one open, essentially. Here's the 2-2. Chopper, that's a tough play. Switzer grabs it, throws, not in time. There's that speed down the line. Bergman's on. Switzer's 1-2, hit to center, and that's a base hit. Bergman is caught up between the bags, and she's going to be tagged out. It looked like Bergman ran into Frederick, the shortstop there. And now Marks ends up at second base. And they're going to take a look at this. Was she interfered with by the shortstop Frederick on her way to third? Not allowing Bergman to make her way towards third base. McCarty ground ball to the second baseman. Helmer past her glove. Scoring is Bergman. Marks comes in and is safe. The ball dropped at the plate. 2 runs across for Alaska. It's 6-2. Just past Helmer's glove. Switzer, the center fielder, with a good throw to the plate, but it was dropped by Scott. And it's now a 4-run game. Now Piper Vaughn, grounder to third. Cicero's throw in time. McCarty's going to advance to third base now with 1 away. Lines it right at Helmer. Throw to third, not in time, but a good play by the second baseman. 2 down. Jammed, slow roller to Helmer. The throw is in time to retire Havig and end the inning. A runner stranded, but 2 across for the Sitka Little Leaguers is her go-to subject. Big cut, and that's out number 1. She went after it. Strikeout for Vaughn. And if she were to win the lottery, she'd buy a bunch of kittens. There's a ground ball to second. Havig, and throws out Ballard. 2 up and 2 down. Position defensively at the outset, but second base, shortstop, and outfield through the course of the year. There's a hard hit ball to right, and that's over the head of Bacchus, the right fielder, and it's going to run to the track. Wolf on her way to second. Rounding second, heads to third, and in there, standing up. You love the reaction from the 11-year-old. Izzy Brown now popped up. Shortstop has it, Marks, and that will end the inning. So the Wolf triple, but a runner stranded, and still a 4-run game. You know, California, couple champions coming out of this site. Vivian Helam, a ground ball to the third baseman Cicero, and Helam is retired. First pitch swinging. Sitka, Alaska to Miami, Florida. Jammed there a little bit. Slow roller to Cicero. Throw to first. Just in time. Close play at the bag as Partito's retired. We understand. That's our production crew coming up with that. There's a base hit to center. Emery Carley is on with 2 down. Jolene Bacchus now, who popped up to the second baseman in the second inning, lines it into left for a base hit. Again, first pitch swinging, and a couple runners are on. Hey, why wait around? Just get after it. Steps back a couple steps. Here's the 2-strike offering. Flare out to left and a base hit. Good piece of hitting by Richter, and the bases are loaded as the lead runner Carley will stay put at third base. 3 consecutive singles with 2 outs. Bun at third base again. Flare and a base hit. Carly scores. Here comes Bacchus. She'll score. And that is 4 consecutive singles. It's a 6-4 game. And a couple hits that look like carbon copies. First Richter and then Bergman just going over the third baseman's head, Cicero, as she was playing in. They take it second. Marks already has a couple hits. A flare. Shortstop diving for it. Not coming up with it is Frederick. Richter will score. Just beating the tag at the plate. And it's 6-5. What a response from Alaska. They have found a way to get the ball through the infield. 5 consecutive singles after a couple of ground outs in this inning. And here's that one gets past the catcher, Scott. Runners are going to move up. Marks to second. 1-2 is a chopper to third. Cicero. High throw, but up with it is Bachler to end the inning. Cicero with 3 plays there at the hot corner, but will face the last hitter in the order for Montana. It's Leighton Dessen, and that is a slow roller to the circle, and she's retired. Pitcher to first base. Ground ball. Oh, what a play by Marks at short. Can't make the throw, but that was a heck of a defensive play to glove that one. Switzer's on with an infield single. Second. Julia Frederick now. Fly ball to left. That's going to drop for a base hit. So back-to-back singles with 1 out here in the 5th. Ella looks at the 0-1 and that hitter, I think, in the helmet. Looks like she's okay. She's going to head down to first base. Base is loaded now. And Alexa Bachler at the plate. Ground ball, a fair ball. Out is recorded. Switzer will score. And Montana's now up 7-5. Bachler does her job getting that runner home from third base. It was close down the line, and there's a base hit for Maya Scott to right field. Frederick will score. The throw to first is not in time, and a second run comes across in Ella Switzer. Bang, bang play there. 2 more across. It's 9-5 Montana. This is a shot to right field and a base hit. Bach is trying to get the out at first. The throw was late. The first baseman off the bag, scan, and 2 more runs come across. Right back to the circle. Vaughn throws to first to end the inning. But a good response from Montana after a 3-run Alaska 4th inning. Montana with 3 runs in the 5th. 1-2 is a roller to the first baseman. Bachler to the bag, unassisted, 1 down. And Bernardino. And Scan strikes out, tagged by Scott, 2 down. Right back to the circle. Thea Switzer gloves it, and a 1-2-3 inning. And Montana maintains the 4-run advantage. Does small ball well. Good bunter. Can lay one down. He's going to swing at this one. 1 hopper to the second baseman, and the throw to first is in time. Havig with a good play. Sun a little bit. Warm conditions at the ballpark. Here's Harley Cicero. That's off the glove of Vaughn, and she can't come up with it. Cicero is on with 1 down. Now Kenley Ballard right back to Vaughn, throws to second, and it's dropped. And is the runner safe or out? Out at second base as Max Cannon. Cannon right behind the play there, looking for the ball, and simultaneously where the runner is when the ball is in the glove. Is her hand on the base? Is the glove with the ball on the base? Hard to tell from that angle. And here's the confirmation. Out at second base. Ballard on. And here's Aubrey Wolf, ground ball to the shortstop, and Marks takes it to the bag. And that ends the inning. So Marks a couple plays over there, and it's one more chance. That's popped up. Cicero, who's been busy today, gloves it, one down. Pulls it. First baseman, Bachler, can't get there in time. There's that speed for Partito. She's on. She's 2 for 3 today. Hit to center, coming on, Ella Switzer. She's there, 2 down. Switzer inside with that one. Did that hit Bacchus? She's down. And she'll head to first base. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called on the corner, and Switzer and Montana does it. 5 runs in the third, 3 more in the fifth. They hold off Alaska 9-5 in an entertaining game in opening round play at the Northwest region. Each team with 11 hits. Thea Switzer with the strikeout to close the door in the bottom of the 6th inning. So Montana, the undefeated season continues, and they win the opening round game here at the Northwest region. We'll crown a champion on Friday that will head to the Little League Softball World Series. 1 game in the books here.